Today we are going to talk about 5 things which make a great product manager. Number 1, finding the balance between being strategic and being tactical. Now, a lot of product managers want to spend most of their time thinking about the bigger picture. They like to focus on the holistic or helicopter view of the things, while there are others who are more comfortable diving straight deep into the weeds of backlog, resourcing, testing, stories, etc. The trick here is to be able to find the balance between the two. As a product manager, you not only need to have the skill set to be able to operate at both levels, but more importantly, you need to be adaptable enough that you can switch between the two roles, wear the two hats of strategic and tactical, and switch over very quickly on a day-to-day basis many times over. Number 2, finding the balance between being likable and holding firm. Now, it may be tempting to think that I just want to be that likable team player. I don't want to confront anybody. I don't want any controversial conversations. I don't want to be in anybody's bad book or create any friction. But the thing is, as a product manager, you cannot afford to do that. You have the responsibility for the success of your product, for providing value to the users, and to be able to do that successfully or to get there, you sometimes need to put your foot down. You need to have those difficult conversations. You need to fight for your users, irrespective if you offend somebody or if it causes any friction or it becomes controversial. You need to remember that as a product manager, you are put into this difficult position where you are having to lead different cross-functional teams and resources without having any organizational authority over them. So to be able to do that successfully and repeatedly, you need to earn the respect of the team, the trust of the team, and the affection of the team. And one way to do that is to make sure that you're always trying to find that balance between being likable, but also putting your foot down and fighting the case of your users, your product, and your teams. Number 3 is to have a backbone to disagree. Now, a lot of people think that product managers are CEOs of the product. Well, actually they are not. They do not have infinite power, and the limited power and ownership they have is further constrained by resourcing, budgeting, and a lot of other things. But the product managers do need to show a backbone to disagree with the interests of the users and products in mind. Whether it's your line manager, their manager, somebody from senior leadership team, or any other senior stakeholders, you need to make sure that you're putting the interest of your users and product first. Not only that you need to rely on data to make the right decisions, but you should use your gut feeling, your years of product management decisions and experience to make those right decisions. Stand by them, be firm, and make sure that you're building a case for your users and product. Number 4 on my list is being tech savvy. Now, a lot of people will say that product folks do not need to be technical. Well, in my opinion, that's wrong. I've been in the industry for 15 years. I have not met a single exceptional product manager who was not technical or was not tech savvy. You can be a good product manager, you can be an average product manager without this core skill set, but I do not have any evidence to suggest that you can be an outstanding product manager without being technical. Now, when I say being technical, I do not mean that you need to be an engineer or to be able to write code, but there is nothing stopping you from being able to know how technology works. What are different data structures, how databases work, what are the pros and cons of different programming languages, what are the principles behind solution design and architecture, what are microservices, how APIs work, what are the different ways to get data out or in of the system, what are the different key trends in the software development market. None of this is something which you cannot learn even if you don't have computer science background. And now I have met product managers who do not know how internet works. Now, expecting from these product managers to build web applications, I think good luck with that. And the last and number 5 on my list is to be able to spend some time on your own product as an end user. Now, you can dedicate maybe 30 minutes every Friday or maybe 2 hours every week. But the whole purpose here is that you as a product manager who is deep down into delivery, you don't get to spend that time with your product as a user. So to be able to schedule that time where you are playing with your own application, the product you're building with a lot of other teams. And in this time, you just use the product as different features and capabilities as an end user and make some notes, and you can use that knowledge which you build to help you prioritize, plan other features. You can use those lessons learned, things which you probably missed somewhere. This is a great help. I've been practicing that and I've seen a lot of other product managers do that.